Go.
Hello everybody. Welcome to my art studio. My name is Gary James, and these are my pictures. And this is my first professional picture, an F4 Phantom Jet. My first one for reproduction. And behind us here are my recent Pink in ballpoint and Gwen Stefani in ballpoint. And she's done differently. This is a harder picture, this is a softer picture. But they're both bonds, and that's ballpoint. And I got it sent to her, but she can't send it back. And we don't know if she ever got it. But we got it to mail. Oh, you know. And this is some of my other pictures, the thermographs. All that. Here's some early pencil and ink exercises with just women that I drew. And that's one of my first prints, Chaplin. Here's the iris. It's called the Phoenix because the original was destroyed in my studio fire. Here's my leopard. And here's my, down here is some newer ones. This is my butterfly, and this is the pikeman and sketches. And this is my aura right here. This is very unusual. And this is what happens when I touch photographic film. I'm the black part there, and around me is light. And I've done some things that would say that I can do this on film, and I hope they capture it one time. And this is some of my drawings and older pictures. Some real stuff here. These were from '77. These were the sketches I drew for my late sister Kimberly back in '77. And when she died, I re-inherited them, and they're in here on my studio right now. That's Al Pacino and Clint Eastwood. Then we come in here. This is my living spaces. All this in here, and there's my 9th hour color original. And this is my horses, my swan, my tapestry. They're all crooked on the wall, but all my pictures are square. But they hang different. And this is some of my more recent stuff. And this right here, this over here, this is Billy Ray Campbell. He helped me draw this part in detail right here because I couldn't visualize it, I couldn't see it, and I didn't know how to do it. So I asked a mule man who passed away back in '09. He helped me, and he drew this very difficult section of the picture. And then I just redrew what he drew. But he's the only man alive who's ever helped me draw an actual part of my picture. Here's my owl, and done in '90. And there's the White House, and done in ballpoint. And then there's the Annunciation. There's the Virgin of Guadalupe. It's just an aftermath. And there's tobacco free in here. No cigars. Tobacco's free. And then one of my TVs. Come in here. And this is the kitchen area, and this is the ship I was on, the USS Midway. I was a petty officer second class. This is a classified photograph in a lot of ways because it shows full operations. And when I got this photograph, it was a gift from one of the fighter pilots taken with a machine gun camera. And it's just this is the center of this entire picture, and it's one of the most prized possessions I have. Is the Midway, because I was on it. I had a whole tour. And then here's my coffee, and this is instant coffee, Keepy Gutty, usually from Mexico or South America. Some of it come from Vietnam, the Enjoy Creamer. Some of my older stuff through here, and all this. My trusty microwave that makes my coffee. Some of the kids' pictures. And here, I'll show you, this is President Obama, and guess who? Sarah Palin. But this right here was a real tough. This was cold toner, and that was cold toner, this was hot toner. And it was a very difficult thing, and I drew both of them, and I guess who we think is going to win, right there on top. And this is my son, my late son. He died in '09, on October 25th, and I had drawn this picture of Jesus, and I used my son Freddie for the model. And it wasn't long after it's done that he passed away, and there's the Last Supper that I drew better than Michelangelo or Da Vinci, I guess. And here's my alcove area. This is the Heaven's Gate, one of the first prints of it near Nashville. And this is a picture of my father. He's in the highest position in my gallery, the highest point of the wall. And then over here we've got some memorabilia. I've got a handwritten letter from Sarah Palin. See, Sarah Palin. Dear James, thank you so much for the beautiful ballpoint picture. It is amazing. God bless you and your talent. Nice, but I got one from Obama and Michelle. That was very nice. They thanked me for their gift. There's my Pelican. I drew that just when the oil spill was done. And this is the first vellum transfer. This is one of my only loves in my life. But I used her as a Venus model. And this is a very difficult way to draw because I invented it, and I can't even describe how hard it was to draw this picture. And I'll never do it again. Here's my bedroom. Here's my bedroom. With all the lights on. Here's my blue tiger. My blue tiger and my guardian angel. The bullet hole in the wall. This is Verse Venus, some beeswax abstracts. My Lincoln poster I've had since I was 16. And there's two of the great loves of my life. The girl on the right with the red hair is a beautiful girl named Scarlett I've loved for 25, 30 years. And the one on the left is Mita, down in Vicksburg or Canton, Mississippi, raised in Louisiana. But this is a picture that looks most like her. I've drawn her several different ways. And there's the Beethoven, done in April 1977. And this is some beeswax abstracts. And this closet has got two giant stacks of pictures. These are all 11 by 17s. These are all sketches. These are all test copies, misprint, sketches, and bags of pictures and things like that. It's quite a number. And some of my clothes. And over here, these are all the originals. All the originals are boxed in here where they have all the ink on paper mounted on board, original stages of all my art. And there's about maybe 50 or 60 originals in these boxes. And this is my very first picture. When I was the first day of kindergarten, I did this picture, letting it dry. And a little blonde-haired girl with lime green finger paint walked up and she said, "Oh, how pretty." And she touched it here and here and here with lime green finger paint. But that was my first picture I took home to my mom and said, "I'm going to be an artist." And I've been one ever since. Cut it off. Okay, this is my bathroom, my memorabilia wall. These are local stories written about me. This is my mother when she was in her 20s, me when I was in the Air Force as a sergeant, my dad to get an award. My late father was an instructor pilot in the Air Force. This was the plane that he taught these men how to fly on. And he kind of looks like me standing there, you know, and some of these, this is one of my Navy pictures. That's me at the end. And this is the intelligence division. Then all through here and back behind it is my, one of my early memorabilia things, keepsake, where everybody signed it and drew this of me. And there's the Pulse article and a newspaper article on there. It's a terrible picture of me, you know. And then I have this behind the wall. Is when I got on the equator. I had that picture. Okay, and then over here on the wall is the intersection I got run over on. This is the one where I really got splattered. And it became one of my famous pictures because I drew it before I got ran over on that intersection. So that's a prophecy picture. Kill it. This is my globe and my safe. And there's that package I'm going to send to Pink if I can ever find her. It's a framed picture. It's ready to send, but they sent it back twice. So I'll wait until she sees this and wants her picture back. And this is my drawing table. It's ground zero for all my stuff. My Jesus plate, and there's my tray of stuff that I gotta have. And this is all the stuff that's important to me, that I look at it And it inspired me, the two stars, you know, my inspiration. And there's the miniature button, the lapel pin that we're doing, the Please God keychain. There's my cell phone I never used. Write down 911 if I want to. And then there's a little statuette. And this is what I do. And these pictures in this bag, I'm taking to Manchester tomorrow to get printed dot and dot. We're going to print my pictures, which are dot, with a dot screen. So it's dot and dot. And there's a bag of them. There's 5 of them. And this is what I see, and this is right here. This is all important to me, my flag. But this is Gary James Art Studio. Thank you for your attention. And know that there's a story behind every picture I got. And I got pictures out there all over the United States, in Colorado, New Mexico, and Texas, and California, and Illinois, and Georgia, and West Virginia, and Florida. You can find my art everywhere. Because for 50 years I've been drawing them. And I want them back, or at least I want to see them again. Because I don't keep them. I drew for money. And people pay me money. I draw a picture and I never see it again. So I hope all these pictures that I made money on are coming back one day so we can see all the ones where they're at. Because I got them out there. And I'm still drawing today. So thank you very much. This is my studio. Adios.